When I was in elementary school, I didn't have an iPod or a cell phone. I didn't use a computer, and I wasn't aware that the internet even existed until middle school. My elementary school teachers taught using chalkboards and textbooks, not with PowerPoints or online assignments. I got actual report cards to take home, rather than a website my parents could visit to view my grades. As I grew up, I came in more contact with technology and used the internet more frequently for email and instant messaging. I stopped calling my friends on my home telephone and emailed them instead. In high school, I got my first cell phone, and text messaging was my new best friend. All of my high school teachers had websites, and all the class information was on these websites. If I hadn't had a computer at home, there would have been many assignments I would not have been able to complete. Now in college, the internet is used more than ever, and I submit assignments for every one of my courses via internet. I spend at least 1 hour a day on Facebook, and my text message inbox is always full. I have gone from being a child with no relations to technology to a young adult that couldn't imagine life without it. Growing up with technology progressing all around me, I've come to realize its importance, and I do believe it is valuable in education to a certain extent. However, when I become a teacher, I will not allow technology to take over in my classroom. I'm going to be teaching elementary school students, probably 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade. When I was this age, it would have been unimaginable to have my very own cell phone or iPod. But today there are many children 8 years of age that have access to these technological devices. As a teacher, my 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade students will not be texting during class or surfing the internet on their iPods during recess. I will not give online assignments or expect my students to do their daily work using technology. My students will have access to hundreds of books, not online books, but paper books with pictures that they can hold in their hands and read. I realize that it will be necessary to make an occasional trip to the computer lab, and it may even be needed to teach students how to use a computer keyboard at this young age at the rate technology is growing. I will incorporate technology into my classroom in ways that are necessary. However, there will be much I will teach my students without it. In the words of Bill Gates, technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important.